St. John's and St. Francis both undefeated on the young season. Knights have won their first two games. Titans won their first, and St. Francis gets off to a blistering start, scoring the first 7 points. Elvis Soroka, the drive and the finish. It's an 11-4 lead, but the Titans weather the storm. Race Kowalczyk backing down, ties the game at 11, and then in the second quarter, St. John's begins to take over. Coy Homick, the 6'5 sophomore, showing off the range. It's an 8-point Titan lead. Third quarter remains close. Knights' Raheem Brown comes up with the steal. He'll take it by himself, plus the foul. We are tied up at 34. The intensity picks up in the fourth quarter. Knights go to Alan Horton working in the paint with the soft touch. St. Francis in front by 3. But down the stretch, Jalen Murphy takes over. On the fast break, lays it in. Murphy money at the free throw line in the fourth. Titans get the 3-point win. Joseph Taylor, a dozen points, all coming in the second half.
Yeah, I mean, it means a lot. We lost to them last year in overtime, so we had to get the win right now this year. And to really start off the season, first rivalry game, first league game, we're going to see them a lot. So we need to get this win and really establish our identity and just who we are as a team. Yeah, I mean, we talked about it before the game starts. We need to stay together, stay calm. I think, unfortunately, we're starting to have a trend where we start slow, but we're able to stay calm and just go to what we know works, and we get into those things, we can score and get back into the game.
You know who always stays calm? Mason Lowry and Darren Cohn.
Well, once again, this great rivalry in a great atmosphere lives up to the hype.
Oh, no question about it. Probably the best high school basketball rivalry in Northwest Ohio. Whenever the Titans and the Knights lace it up, it's going to be grade A entertainment, and it's going to come down to the final possession, and that happened pretty much once again here tonight. And the Titans were able to prevail here on Bancroft Street at St. Francis.
Yeah, they had to grind out a close one down the stretch. Remember, the Titans were the last team left standing last year. They got all the way to the state semifinals. They replaced C.J. Hornbeek, and that's a really difficult guy to replace. But, boy, Jalen Murphy and Joseph Taylor, that's a heck of a 1-2 punch to build around for the season.
Yeah, no doubt. I think St. John's is very fortunate that they have 4 key guys back, and led by Murphy and Taylor. Murphy's open when he comes in the gym. He struggled from the free throw line tonight, middle of the game, but down the stretch when they had to have him, he was money. And Joe Taylor, he just does everything. He's such a great athlete. He can defend guards. He can defend bigs. He gets to the basket. He makes his free throws, and he's just a tough, heady leader. So you got to love the Titans' chances to have another great season this year behind the backs of those two.
Taylor really dominated this game in the third quarter. He did not score at all in the first half, ended up with a dozen points for the game. And what really turned things was both Horton brothers, Allen and Logan, getting in foul trouble in the third quarter. The driving lanes open up for Joseph Taylor. And really for St. Francis, the Horton boys and how they fit in, that's the question right now. 2 really talented kids, but learning how to play with 2 genuine, bona fide, old-school big men. That's tough, and not a lot of high school teams have to worry about something like that.
Yeah, it's just a different look. I'll tell you what, no high school teams would turn it down, having those big guys that actually want to get in there and post up with their back to the basket. But it's just different spacing-wise. But with a point guard like Jamison Heck and a coach like Jamie Kashmerick, they're going to get it all figured out. It's just brand new.
There you have it. Great win for St. John's on the road in a tough environment at the Pit. We'll send it back to you.